Hey, happy Monday, August 28th. So, sorry I've been gone so long. I think it's been a couple weeks. I didn't mean to be gone that long. I had recorded, just after I uploaded my last video, I had recorded and just wasn't happy with the content, so I didn't upload that. Just a couple what I eat in a day videos. And then the following week, my dad wasn't feeling well. Turned out that he had fallen and forgot to tell me. He had fallen outside, so I didn't know. He had forgotten to tell me because he's 87. He's having trouble with his memory anyway. And so he wasn't feeling well. And then he remembered that he had fallen. So, and I think because his chest started hurting, so he fell on his chest. So thank God he is okay. But definitely a little bit of a stressful time there. Just worried about, what to do. I called the doctor and then by the time the doctor had called me back, he had remembered that he had fallen. So that was good to know, to tell the doctor. But yeah, so, like I said, he's 87 and, having trouble with his memory. So just, I'm just glad that he is okay now. His chest is starting to feel better. The doctor said that, or the nurse said that he probably fractured a rib like he did a few years ago. Same thing, he fell outside. So he loves to go outside and sit, and especially on a day like today. Today is beautiful, and we've been having some beautiful weather. We had that really, really hot, humid, muggy weather for so long this summer. Either it was hot, humid, and muggy, or raining. So this August has been beautiful, and so it's been really nice to be outside. So he enjoys to come outside and sit on the porch in the sun. But yeah, so that's been a little bit stressful, but he's doing better now, so that's awesome. And then, like, for the last week, I honestly haven't even... I tracked a few days last week, but for the most part, I haven't really been tracking. I kind of took a break from tracking. I just tried to be mindful a little bit, and it was just, I knew when I took the break, at first it wasn't gonna be a break. I think the last time I tracked was last Wednesday, so it hasn't been quite a week yet. But so the last day I tracked, I believe, was last Wednesday, and then I was gonna backtrack, and then by Friday I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a few days off from tracking and then just get back at it on Monday. So that's what I'm doing, and I think it was a much needed break from tracking because I was really feeling overwhelmed and just, I don't know, I just wasn't... Was it just overwhelmed? It might have just been overwhelmed, or just frustrated, or just... I mean, I'm definitely sad. I'm trying to just move forward, but you know how hard that is when, I lost almost 80 pounds and I've gained it all back, and I'm frustrated with myself. I'm sad with myself. I'm embarrassed. And I know I've talked about this before, and I know it's, I just need to move forward, but it's definitely easier said than done. It's definitely easier said than done. And I think last week I was just wallowing in self-pity. And so I decided to take a break from tracking just for a little bit, and kind of just, I don't know. Yeah, just give myself a break. And I think it definitely helped because I'm feeling much better today. And yeah, I think I definitely needed that mental break. I've done really well today. We're going to have pizza tonight for dinner, so we'll see how I do for dinner. But I'll let you know in my tracker. And I'm just getting back at it. And it feels good. And I think mentally I'm just feeling better. My feet are actually starting to feel better. I hadn't gotten the arch support insoles until Saturday, this past Saturday. So but I've been wearing my sneakers. I've been wearing my they're New Balance. They're the 860 sneakers. They're for plantar fasciitis. And so they had a little bit of an arch support, not much, but I've been wearing those most of the time. And now I have my arch support, so that's awesome. And yeah, I think my feet are starting to feel better. Sometimes they ache if I do, what was it? I think on Saturday, because we went to Mass on Saturday to Seabrook, and we stopped at a bunch of little shops, and by the time I got home, my feet were hurting, my ankles were hurting, but I took some Advil, and that's all it was. It was just that day. My muscles are still kind of achy at times, but they're definitely more tolerable than what I was feeling way back last January when I figured out that the artificial sweeteners was affecting my muscles. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on that. I'm hoping to get into moving a little bit, maybe walking, probably only walking, and maybe just walking a little bit, but I'm not there yet. So I definitely feel mentally back in it today. So that feels really good. And yeah, I was definitely feeling some self-pity last week. Definitely feeling some self-pity about my weight gain and gaining all my weight back. But I'm just so thankful that I'm feeling better today. So, but anyway, yeah, that last Friday when I, made the decision to not track until today, I was hoping that I was going to feel better mentally, and I do. So that's awesome. It was a good break. So, but anyway, let me show you what I've eaten so far today. Okay, so this is what I have so far this morning. I just have a small bowl of blueberries for 1 point, and then I have an iced coffee with the Stokes iced coffee for 0, and sugar, and half and half. So this is 4 points for my iced coffee. Okay, so here is lunch. Yeah, it's lunch, almost lunchtime now. So I have 2 eggs for 4 points, 1 ounce of feta for 2 points. I have just a little scoop. It was what was left in the container of cottage cheese. I'm counting as 1 point. And then I have 6 ounces of potatoes here for 2 points. And then I also ate some beforehand, so I'm going to count that as 2 points as well. So 4 points total for my potatoes. And then I have a water, and this is my second 16 ounces of water. Okay, so here is my afternoon snack. I just have a big bowl of watermelon. I'm counting this as 2 points. And I have water here to drink. I've drank 32 ounces, and this is another 32 ounces. So once I finish this, I'll have my full 64 ounces, which is my goal right now for my water. I'm having a little sweet snack of 30 grams of Teddy Grahams for 3 points. So that's everything that I've eaten so far. I did have a few more of the Teddy Grahams, so I'm going to count 4 points for that instead of 3. And yeah, like I said, I'll show you what I have for pizza, and I feel like it's going to be a good day regardless. I'm planning on having 1 or 2 pieces of pizza. We did get some stuffed like bread. We're getting Domino's pizza, so I've never had that stuffed bread before, so let's see what that's like. Yeah, should be good. All right, well, I'll show you dinner when I have that, and I will talk to you later. All right, so here is dinner. I don't know the points yet, so I'll let you know. Probably put it on the screen, and I'll have it in my tracker too. And then I have an iced tea. This is just flavored with lemon and lime, so that is 0. Here is my chart for the day at -12. I didn't get any activity in. I drank all of my water, 64 ounces. For breakfast, I had the iced coffee and the blueberries, and then I had 2 eggs, feta, cottage cheese, and potatoes For snacks, I had the watermelon and Teddy Grahams. And then for dinner, I had the 2 pieces of Domino pizza for 10 points and the piece of pepperoni stuffed bread, and I counted that as 8 points, and half of the lava cake was 4 points. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.